Okay, I'm not quitting, bro. We're just gonna talk. First of all, thank you guys so much for the support on recent videos. I feel like I'm getting back into a flow. I feel like I should do videos like this more often, even if they don't do well on my channel, just because I'm sure you've noticed, but I make reaction content and it's great. I love doing it actually. Obviously, I started doing it more because I realized it was doing well, but a lot of the cutscenes, cinematics, and stuff that I watch, I used to do in my free time. And then I would go to YouTube and find people's reactions to be like, damn, did people get as hype as I did? But when it comes to YouTube, it gets kind of hard once, okay, the videos individually do super well, but I feel like I haven't really built an actual community. It's more communities from the games that I'm reacting to pull up, and the videos would do well in that regard. But then if I post something else that doesn't reach out to one of those specific communities, it's just like kind of fries. And I know that's kind of the nature of YouTube right now, the reach, the click-through rates, and it's all about maximizing that for each individual video. Like even the subscription page, like look, when I go to my own subscription page, I get a most relevant thing. I don't even see what the latest upload is for my subscriptions immediately. Like look, 17 hours ago, this is 6 hours ago, but I see this first because yeah, I don't even know, is there even a way to disable that? I wish there was. The nature of YouTube, oh, ignore that. I'll wait. The nature of YouTube right now is such that it can be a little demoralizing because it's like you maximize one video, you do it, it happens to go crazy, and then you do something else that's a little bit different and it's just like a drastic difference. For example, this is not me complaining, okay? Because an 100 view video is still a good video. I don't regret posting stuff like this. I posted a video 9 days ago, 23,000 views in 9 days, which is kind of insane. Even for my better performing videos, that's insane. And then 2 days ago, I posted a video and it's like, it was a lot easier to not think about this. You know, ignore that. It's on my OBS, whatever, or follow my Twitch. It was a lot easier to not think about it like this when YouTube wasn't also technically my job. But the thing is, even with the job, it's not good to think too hard about stuff like that. Having a bad work day, it's easy to let it cook your mental, but it's like, you know, not the healthiest relationship to have with it. I'm saying all that to say some things are gonna switch up a little bit, but like not in a bad way, not in a bad way at all. I'm not stopping doing reaction videos, obviously, but I'm also attempting to not put too much mental energy into hoping that it does overly well. I've been doing it and enjoying it. Overall, it's been working. It does get scary because it feels inconsistent. And sometimes I'll record a video and then I'm just like, damn, I spent like X amount of hours recording it and then editing it, and I don't even know if it's gonna do well because it's like hit or miss. If it's Warhammer, it'll do well. But then if I want to check out the Halo Combat Evolved campaign and I spend a lot of time on, you know, it's easy to think about all that. Here's what we're gonna do, bro. So first of all, I just set up channel memberships, which is just the extra way to support. It won't be necessary. I'm not like paywalling content infinitely. This is just because I'm scheduling like these longer reaction videos to go up Monday, Wednesday, Friday minimum. And I already decided to do that. And this is because it gets hard to manage when I'm trying to, you know, edit, upload. It's just better to batch at least some things forward and schedule it out so it actually gives me time to work on other videos, and also it makes the videos better. Listen, last week I was just batch recording a bunch of long sessions and I was genuinely getting tired mid recording, and that's never good. And then the videos I mean, why not just offer early access? It's uploaded on the back end and just is waiting for when it's scheduled out. So might as well just make it a little members first perk. Again, not necessary at all. You do not have to pay for a membership to watch these videos. It's just you get to watch them early. I feel like I just need to do a better job at treating my YouTube channel, this one specifically, as an extension of my community. And the reason I say extension is because I realized recently, y'all don't see the rest of the stuff I do. Oh my God, wait, let me just disable this. Y'all don't see the rest of the stuff I do. This YouTube channel has blown up with certain types of reactions, and I love that. There's also like sides of me as a content creator that y'all genuinely don't see. Recently, you may have seen that I've been multi-streaming to YouTube, even when I'm just playing random games and stuff, but it's weird because I've been streaming on Twitch for years. Over there, like I was known kind of as a Valorant streamer for a long time. I used to be a Minecraft YouTuber years ago. Y'all don't see none of that, mainly because I started focusing so heavy on the reactions. Now that I'm giving myself room to breathe, I just want to make sure I get the same kind of reaction videos out 3 times a week minimum. And then if something new pops up, like let's say a new Final Fantasy trailer, new Valorant trailer, new Overwatch, Marvel Rivals, I know that I can get those videos out pretty fast because I've been doing that, which is not good for me, by the way. I've been sometimes pumping out a video. Mind you, I do all my editing, thumbnails, all of that. Doing all of that within like a 12-hour turnaround. Like, so I know I can do it fast. So if anything pops up and I want to upload that too, guess what? Extra reaction video that week. But if it's not going to be a reaction video, I do low-key want to bring gaming back. I was watching another creator's video. I can't think of his name right now, but it got recommended to me, and it was him basically talking about similar things to what I'm saying now about wanting to switch up his content and like wanted to do gaming content, stuff like that. And it reminded me of like what I enjoyed about YouTube. I love watching the kind of reaction videos that I make. Like I said, I used to watch the cinematics on my own time, get overly hyped, go to see reaction videos. But I also like the idea, listen, I grew up watching like Corey Kenshin, bro. And when Corey Kenshin was doing Spooky Scary Sundays, I was sad. But then when he was randomly doing a Minecraft playthrough, I was sad. He's randomly doing a playthrough of like a game that's been out or a new playthrough of like a Resident Evil that dropped. Regardless, I was sad. Obviously, you can't just grow that kind of community overnight that will pull up to whatever you do. As content creators, especially on the smaller side, you do gotta game the system a little bit. You do have to play to the algorithm a little bit. I definitely feel like I've been overly trying to do that to a point where some other things that I also enjoy, I just have completely not been doing. I also have the jbroalsodraws channel, which was supposed to be a place to, you know, just post VODs and stuff. And I'm still doing that. And also reactions from Twitch streams that are overly copyright claimed. I'll just throw them over there instead, uncut. But then I was also low-key thinking about putting gaming content over there. But then I'm like, I do want to put effort into the gaming content. If I'm gonna do it, I do also want to have fun with it, like the way I used to. And again, it's hard when it comes to time management, but I've proven that I can get my reaction videos out fast. So I feel like now I need to go back to my roots. I need to not be afraid to edit gaming videos. When you start thinking of it as a job, it's great. It's my dream job. I've wanted to do this since I was a kid, like literally making money from YouTube. I've always wanted to be able to support myself doing this. And because I'm not as far along as I wish, as in like not as close to my goals, we're still going there, but it gets stressful. It's very easy to feel like you're wasting your time when you're putting a lot of extra time into like something. It's like the difference between a passion project and a job, and I don't got passion project money yet. At the same time, I can really do it. I just gotta manage it better. So scheduling the videos ahead. If y'all start seeing random gaming videos dropped out here, you already know what's happening. It kind of reminded me that I do genuinely love making content. I already knew that, and I've been enjoying myself, but I also feel like I've just been like keeping myself from fully enjoying myself. Yeah, I'm low-key rambling now. So the plan, basically, I'm gonna keep multi-streaming. You're gonna see a lot more gaming. I know a lot of you guys are here from like World of Warcraft, Warhammer and stuff, and most of those games, I'm sorry, I just do not enjoy the gameplay of it. I'm here for the art. I'm here to check out the stories, check out the animations. So when I do stream games, it will be, a lot of times it's games that a lot of y'all, you know, don't really care about, but that's okay. At the end of the day, I still gotta just do stuff for the love of the game. So if you see Valorant videos, Minecraft videos, Marvel Rivals videos, whatever I happen to be playing, I still want to play Dispatch. Like if you see stuff like that, don't even worry about it. I do hope y'all like stick around and enjoy, obviously, but I can't worry too much about the crossover between those two communities because yeah, shit gets all in your head and then it's cooked. So we'll see what this looks like for the next couple weeks. In theory, scheduling the reaction videos ahead will give me a lot more breathing room to explore other types of content, hopefully build a community here on this channel between all of that. And yeah, we'll see what happens. This also means I'll be streaming more and multi-streaming more. I probably won't be recording gaming content offline. Every time I make a gaming video, it'll probably come from stuff that we're doing on streams, which is chill. So you'll also have the VODs over here. I don't know, man. I miss the era of YouTube where like YouTubers were just uploading whatever. Like if I loved a YouTuber, I would just watch it before the age of everybody making 9.5 channels for 9.5 different niches. I just had to accept the fact I can't do that. I can't do that. Not by myself, at least. Not now. Maybe in the future. But hey, shit. At this point, the way I'm thinking of it, if I actually put time into editing something down, it's just gonna go on the main channel. The thing is, it looks weird analytically. You see this Warhammer video right here? The immediate next video, it's so up and down. Sometimes the stuff don't even look like it's on the same channel. There's nothing I can do about it. So I might as well just still post the stuff that I like. Ultimately, when you think about it, what could go wrong? As long as I'm still also doing, you know, the reaction videos that I want to do and just like spacing them out a little more, there's quite literally nothing to lose. I should probably do more videos like this too. Even though I'm low-key just rambling, I don't speak to y'all. I realized recently, I don't really speak to y'all outside of reaction videos. It's kind of crazy. If you're watching this and you watched through to this point, let me know what you think. I mean, I'm just gonna be trying stuff regardless, but like, are y'all down for like modded Minecraft stuff? Because I really want to do that low-key. Minecraft got me again. I don't know if trying to diversify content too much on one channel actually like confuses it enough to where it stops recommending your other videos, because I haven't really tested it much. It's like every time I've tested it, I've only done it like one maybe 2 out of the ordinary videos and then not, you know, continued because I was low-key scared that it was gonna cook my channel. But I guess we're about to find out. It kind of reminds me too, because somehow, if y'all know the streamer and content creator Ludwig, he recently went to Streamer University as a professor, gave a whole masterclass on like streaming and YouTube, specifically streamers trying to do YouTube. If you don't know what Streamer U is, don't even worry about it. Bottom line is he gave a lot of good advice. It went kind of big on the internet. Everybody was talking about it, and it very quickly turned from a lot of people like talking about how good his advice was. I don't know, it turned into a weird discourse where I was genuinely seeing people saying that he's ruining content creation or something because they just want to be able to do stuff for the love of the game. And that confused me because objectively, Buddy was right. That doesn't mean it's the method that everybody has to take, but objectively, he was just giving good advice. I understood it, but it was weird. I have a lot of the same frustrations when it comes to content creation. I miss how much easier YouTube was. Not just easier to be successful on, that too, honestly, because obviously it was way like the more years go by, the more saturated it gets, but also like algorithm changes, stuff like that. The YouTubers I watched growing up, they were genuinely just making content, editing it and posting it and like building communities. Now it feels like there's so many different tactics you have to employ just to grow a channel that is, I don't know. But that frustration doesn't make sense to put on a person who's just giving good advice about the current system, in my opinion. That being said, I do think a lot of people who have content styles that wouldn't really thrive in that scenario probably started trying to do it. There's levels to it. Like you could, there's ways to take the advice, but also not try to like perfectly metagame it. Bro, my headphones just spoke to me. That scared me. And I feel like that's where I'm at now. I'm trying to figure out the balance between handling the channel responsibly and also going back closer to what made me love making YouTube videos years ago when I wasn't making a single cent. Like I was using copyrighted sounds. I had no care in the world, bro. But he was just doing this for the love of the game. But yeah, W Ramble. Maybe I should do this like once a week. Just start rambling, put it on YouTube, see what happens. Anyway, more videos coming up soon. More Warhammer stuff, more Doom stuff. Let me know what y'all think. I'll see y'all later.